and welcome to this painting video. Today we'll be painting the markings on our Ulthway jet bike. Now before we begin we need to give it an undercoat. As you can see here I have used Chaos Black. So now we can start with our first base coat of Corvus Black. Now we're just going to dip into the pot and grab a little bit out just and pop it on the palette. And then we're going to take a little bit of water just to thin it down slightly so we can get a nice smooth base coat. We can just apply it to the whole area to start off with, working our way back to the back of the miniature. And with our Corvus Black now dry, we can move on to the next step. For this we'll be taking a HB pencil so we can start sketching out the design on the front. So we're just going to be very gentle, not scratching the paint off. And don't worry if you make it a little bit messy, we'll be tidying up with Corvus Black later. Now with our markings sketched out, we can move on to the rest of our colours. So to start off with, we'll be using Carrick Stone for our markings, then we'll be using Corvus Black for our tidy up, and then finishing off with Thunderhawk Blue for our edge highlights. So let's get on with that Carrick Stone. So I'm just going to dip into the paint pot and apply it to the palette. Just a little bit of water to thin it down so it's a little bit smoother when we apply it to our marking area. So we're just going to take it very gently. And don't worry if you go outside the lines, we'll be tidying that up in a bit with our Corvus Black. And you may want to do a couple of thin coats just to build it up. Now with that Carrick Stone dry, we can move on to that Corvus Black to tidy up and to define the edges of our spikes. So I'm just going to take it slowly and gently, but don't worry if you make a mess. We can get a little bit more Carrick Stone and then a bit more Corvus Black on to tidy those up again. And don't forget the spiky bits. Now with our Corvus Black dry, we can move on to our edge highlight of Thunderhawk Blue. And there you have it, our Ulthway jet bike is now complete. And remember, you can use the rest of these techniques on your Ulthway army. I really hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!